Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in. And he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Got him. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher in the stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yoenis Cespedes is the second out of the opening frame. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Raphael Montero, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? An ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Tough throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 0-2 home. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman.
Swing and a little
And
blooper to center. Taylor coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, number 22. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Travis d'Arnaud is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Batting fifth.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Ready with the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
He's set, and the pitch. Logan Forsythe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted. Now at the plate, Raphael Montero. 9-1-2 due up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. A base hit in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So striding in, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Austin Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Kershaw.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll come up. Empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And there's ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Cespedes moving to his left. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Mets, third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Takes this the other way to Wright, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it, got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Cabrera.
Striding in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. One and two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit down the third baseline. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. As we go to break, another look at a throw nicely handled at first. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded foul. Toward the coaching box at third. A runner at first with no outs here. One and one.
That's inside.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Into the box, number 35. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Lagares. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sharp ground ball to third. To Cabrera for 1. Relay to first in time. First pitch on its way.
Off for the Mets.
Number 1 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The pitcher, number 50, Raphael Montero.
Raphael Montero will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Raphael Montero becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Juan Lagares Stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Logan Forsythe.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Number 1 onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Bounce down the third baseline. Oh, Wright with the bare hand. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Clayton Kershaw.
Digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Line toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder, number
first pitch on its way. Yoenis Cespedes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Ready once again, David Wright. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Another one sent foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, a double play. 1 hits all the. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Turner has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, number 50. Raphael
Striding in once again. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat. Obviously, he wants to help him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Shock.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Eric Goodell comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Eric Goodell.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A 1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Kenley Jansen is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. No runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. A shot down the first baseline. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig at the track. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now a fastball here and a good one as it's hit foul off to the right side to move the count to 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
As Dribble Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
35.
Digging in, number 35. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them. Not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Ready with the 1-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Conforto is in pursuit, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Now in the box, number 22, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Standing in now, number 1, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Brandon Nimmo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Brandon Nimmo.
And he lays off there 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Mets strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Hansel Robles comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Bullet back up the middle. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Here comes Cespedes. He's got it 1 away. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Chase Utley.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Ross Stripling takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Ross Stripling.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing doing here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
Standing
Turner.
in, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit in the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Stepping in now, number 35. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Conforto is there to make the catch, and that means we. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Wright is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A pause and the 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor moving forward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 22.
Striding in once again, number 22. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Puig. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt. To go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down, and he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaker.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
In now, number 1, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
All right, 3-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. T.J. Rivera, meanwhile, will take over at first base as a part of the double switch.
Number 44, A.J.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos. The first pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. d'Arnaud has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
here's Jock Peterson now, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Wright's got it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.